Hi, boys and girls. So today we're going to be reading Simple Machines by Alan Fowler. And we're going to be learning a couple of things. First of all, this is an expository text which explains something. The next selection explains how simple machines make working easier. Okay, I'm going to stop you here and there and just discuss some things that I find are important. And how can a great idea make our lives easier? Listen, great ideas always make our lives easier. That's why when you think of ideas, it's usually to try to fix or come up with a better solution of doing something. So Miss Manana, for example, I'm constantly finding better ideas of how to make Google Classroom easier for you and your families to use. So even my organizing the page, or my including the links to Meet for you guys, to just so that you could press it and go straight there. So your great ideas are usually ways in how you do things that will help make your lives easier. Okay. And the text we read yesterday had a lot of ways, and it talked about a lot of ways in how our lives are made easier. Instead of walking over to a friend's house to tell them something, we use a phone, right? And so many others. To entertain ourselves, to make time pass by, and for us to enjoy ourselves, we often watch television. If we need to find out information, we're not calling all these different places to get information, right? We could just use a computer and Google information. So these are all ways in how we make our lives easier. Okay, so the story will possibly give us some ideas as well. So simple machines, and how can a great idea make our lives easier? So this is actually something I will be asking you to do, is I'm going to ask you to write about an idea that you think makes your lives easier. Okay, so something that may be at home. Read along with me. Please make sure that you guys are following along and reading out loud. Even though I can't hear you, you should still practice your reading with me. We use machines every day. Machines help make our lives easier. I'm sorry, let me stop again. It's on page 140. So if you're not on that page, let me just wait a minute till you get there, and then I'll start all over. Okay. We use machines every day. Machines help make our lives easier. Some machines, such as lawnmowers and vacuum cleaners, have many parts. So it shows us pictures, right? It shows us a lawnmower. What do we do with a lawnmower? We cut our grass, right? And a vacuum cleaner, we clean the floors. Other machines have few parts. They are called simple machines. Levers, inclined planes, wheels, axles, and pulleys are 4 kinds of simple machines. Okay, these everyday things are simple machines. Okay, so look at the photo of the lawnmower. Why isn't the lawnmower a simple machine, do you guys think? Why do you guys think this is not a simple machine? It mentioned, right, that if we look at it, it doesn't have just a few parts, right? Simple machines only have a few parts, as opposed to other machines that have many parts. So a lawnmower looks like it has many parts, right? All right, let's keep reading. Okay. This bottle opener is a kind of a lever. It helps you remove the cap from a bottle. Some levers can help you move a heavy object, such as a rock. Push down on one end of a lever. The other end moves up and pushes against whatever you are trying to move. By the way, heavy and against are high frequency words. You guys will be writing sentences with them, so they will come up on your test this week, and also they will be on your spelling test this week. So please make sure you're reviewing the words. Moving on. Have you ever ridden a seesaw? A seesaw is a kind of a lever. One side goes up while the other side goes down. Some of you guys probably didn't even think that these are a type of machines, right? Inclined planes are all around you. A plane is just a flat surface, like a wooden board. An inclined plane is a flat surface that is slanted. Here it gives you an incline. So this is a plane. It's just a flat surface, right? but then it's inclined. So slides, right? When you're going to a park, you see an inclined plane, right? It looks like this, and you go down a slide. Oh, it's actually showing you right there. You didn't even notice. And then look, a wheelchair, a person that's in a wheelchair and they're coming out of like a bus or something, they have this little plane that they incline. They have it on an incline, and you can just easily push the wheelchair down it, which is also something we can use. Okay, moving on. That is a useful machine. Ramps are inclined planes. It is easy to push a big load up a ramp than to lift it. A wedge is another kind of an inclined plane. A wedge can help you cut wood. When a wedge is hit with a big hammer, its thin part splits the wood. My husband uses this actually when he is cutting wood to put in a fire, if they're making campfire or something. Wheels help things go. An axle or rod connects a pair of wheels. The axle helps the wheels turn. Wheels are on bicycles and cars. It would be very hard to move a bike or a car without wheels. A pulley helps you lift heavy objects. A pulley's rope passes over a small wheel. Pull down on one end of the rope. You can lift a very heavy load tied to the other end. A pulley can help you raise and lower the flag on a flagpole. You can even lift the sail on a boat using a pulley. So you guys probably use many of these machines, and you, like I said, you probably have never even noticed that you're using them, okay? These children are using two kinds of simple machines. A wheelbarrow is a kind of lever, and it has wheels. Have you used any simple machines today? So that's a really good question. Have you guys used any simple machines that you didn't even think about today? And this is going to be the next part of the activity. I have a couple of questions that I will post on Google Classroom for reading comprehension that I want you guys to go ahead and work on. One of which is, what is the main idea of this story? Okay. What are some details from the story? So you're going to give me 3 details, 1 main idea, and then I want you guys to answer as your 4th question. Have you used any simple machines today? What are some machines you used today during the day? Okay, I'm sure you used at least one. You probably just have to think really hard. Maybe it's a machine your parents used in the morning during breakfast, or if it's something you had to use before you started class today. Think about it really, really hard, and I want you guys to write about it, okay? So I'm going to post the 3 questions for you guys to work on. All right, and we will definitely review this further on during the week. So as I always mention things about the stories we read, and then we also have a review on Thursday where I talk about these things. So please make sure to submit. And when you guys submit your answers, and if something is not correct, just know that I will always reach out. You guys are doing really great.